Hey, I'm sorry. Alright.
Alright, are we ready to go?
Speaking of Eli, Hylie and Eli is in here. That is, yes, oh, I'm ready to go as far as anyone else is concerned.
Lag in the stream arena is pretty strong. Would you mind if me or Chance host and you guys could join?
That's not how that works.
Like, the problem with that is...
That's not how that works.
Like, we're gonna have to go make a new arena immediately after, because...
If the lag is too bad,
There's literally nothing that will change if they host.
Yeah.
This isn't Xbox Live.
Yeah, because it's still like Nintendo servers, so it doesn't really change anything.
How far apart are they, like, regionalized?
Vult is Kentucky, and I don't know where Chance is from.
Internet better is either wired, getting better internet, or less people in the arena overall.
Yeah, I can hop out of the arena and then you guys do a lag test, because I'll just watch the stream.
Okay.
So that's what I'll do. Go ahead and do it. Tell them to do another lag test once I'm out. There's one less person.
Yeah.
Then I will mute, and you all take it away. I'll just watch the stream. Hands free.
Cool.
Go for it.
Look, mono.
Alright, bye, Timbo.
They should also, on their end, stop streaming if they're playing. That would also help.
Yeah. I do not have my own Twitch stream open for anything other than the...
Like, turn off the stream if they're watching it. If you're playing, turn off the stream.
Yeah.
JW got laid off. Yep, I feel that, sis. That is cool. That extended unemployment is real. Is it just the second lag?
So,
Yeah, this is a top 8 winners, is it? Or, I should check bracket.
Yeah.
I know
Winners,
Vult
so you
is like
can
the
talk
second seed, I think? That's...
Should have.
I know QD is in losers because he got DQ'd despite being the first seed. That was,
QD the Lucario player?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Wow!
Does he still play Lucario?
Yep. Dude, his movement is insane. Like, you know, like, so like for me, like when I run into people on Wi-Fi, it's like obviously like sometimes just like frustrating. It's like, oh, it's like he's like doing like XYZ character strategy or whatever, really abusing the lag or something. But then you run into like the dudes who just have insane movement during lag. It's actually like just like, oh, he was just born and raised in this. This is crazy. It's not even like he's like abusing anything. He's just like adapted to it, you know. And QD is like, what I was seeing is like, I'm like who would play whoever like Thug Finals. If QD ends up playing me, I'm scared, dude. That is I do not move that well. That's...
I mean, QD's been playing forever. Like, I remember playing QD literally in Brawl, like, Yumacon, like, 2012. Like, way back. So, and he's been playing only Lucario the entire time. And honestly, his game plan has not had to change for 10 years.
I was about to say, what was Brawl Lucario?
The same!
That is also 100% true. Like, catching people with good movement on like in lag is also insanely hard. It's one of the reasons why like people like good Wi-Fi zero suits are like so obnoxious. I am not one of those, but working on it.
Samus plays extremely different than offline Samus because the movement's different.
Yep.
Everything that she needs to do like translates well though. Like just defensive Samus online is just a pain. It's a pain, period. But online is it's a nightmare.
So it does seem they agreed to it. So kicking off Town and City.
Oh, but this game? Oh my god!
Yeah, and that was like, how early was EBI? How early did EBI?
Legitimately thought we were still lag testing. I am so sorry. Well, okay.
Played by these two players.
So if he makes it off the ledge here, call me. I'll be impressed. That is
Wow.
Oh, the Town City platform actually helped a lot. Well, maybe not.
The thing is that Bowser, at this percent, isn't going to be able to tough guy through that holy water anymore, so... you could see him at the early percents, he was just doing regular get-up right through it, like he's doing right there. You can't do that anymore.
So here's the thing about this matchup. As we've seen, just because we've honestly seen Biggie Cheese and Lunatic play so much, I've seen this matchup a lot now. Obviously Bowser's combo food, but Bowser's combo food against the character that actually can kill at a decent percent, so it actually can be really hard for Bowser if Simon stays at the mid-range, like right where he's at. And also the fact that he has a get-offy tool in that up B as well, makes it kind of hard for Bowser to play the game the they want. They kind of have to like fish for like spares and like side B, but if you're really careful at the mid-range, it's hard.
The only way I've seen him get in so far is with full hop approaches too. So if Vult figures that out, he's gonna have to get pretty creative.
That's rough.
Ooh, that's
Intercepted it.
Yeah, upper and air dodge off stage. I mean, it's the class. You have it to fall. Still, despite that, Vult is still in a really good spot. He's still got stage control, and he keeps Ooh at the ledge like a lot, and that's kind of where Simon shines. So it's an interesting game. Like, that is definitely Simon's strongest position, point blank.
Also, the Bowser's tag is chance. We did not have to call him Ooh. Thank God. That is a.
I knew it wasn't Ooh.
Yeah. It's like...
Cole and Briefface kind of looks like Bowser though.
Hey.
Oh my God.
I'm actually pretty sure that Uwu is on the list of banned words for the stream at some point in the future, but that's...
Be getting in and just... Alright, well, and he didn't just F-smash that? He was scared.
What?
Ooh.
Never mind.
Still, chance is way up though, 129%. Pretty much anything.
This is like one ledge trap away.
Yeah, if he can get in his face. Nair to up air was a good attempt and nice coverage with the side B on the other.
Yeah. He went all the way off. He knew there's nothing he could do about it.
That was nice.
Places that Belmont can make it back, bro.
Yeah, if you send the character out like that so far, even if they can technically make it back in terms of distance, they still have to air dodge after a certain point, and it's just to cover it. That's. And if you like air dodge right there, he dies. So.
Yeah. And then honestly, Bowser can just go like super deep in the blast zone if need be. Like even Belmont normally doesn't even like make it back from that position anyway, but going for the just in case forward air was really smart. I really, truly, I'm so sorry. I truly thought it was a button check until like the first option. I was not paying attention at all.
My Beth is gonna make up being really a pain. And we might see a character switch.
I don't know. From what I understand, Volt's pretty dedicated to Belmont, and I can't imagine Bowser being like such a problem matchup that like he can't just figure it out. You know, that's.
I still think the matchup is solid on paper, unless Vult just has another character that they prefer. I don't know Volt's mains, but I don't think that was like I don't think what happened there was like a matchup issue. You know what I mean? But it looks like we are gonna not see a character switch. Okay. I wasn't sure.
My mods are not talking about Uwu. I'm disgusted. That is.
Oh, you know what? That wasn't on purpose. I'm sorry. That was a quote of a tag. That wasn't me making an anime reference.
I want to put in the canon that Belmont's tunic is made out of skinned Koopas.
You know what?
That's crazy. That's like hardcore.
There's nothing you can tell me it's made out of that makes more sense than that, so that's fine. So that's fine.
I just imagine like he skinned one of Bowser's children and like now he's mad.
This is getting dark.
He's way more. It's Simon. This isn't Richter. He didn't go to freaking Gucci and get his tunic.
That's fair. I don't know why. He's still got his caveman. I don't even know if his clothes are like fitting for the time. Whatever. We're not gonna get into it.
He's in the situation. He was still able to tough guy me.
Earlier time than Richter.
I think Smash Ball is actually a good idea as long as he literally never gets hit by side B. Other than that, he can control the stage really hard, especially like being able to throw axe above the platform and like all of his tilts below it. Like it's gonna be even harder than it was before for Bowser to get in. But
the theory would be that Smash Bros is a smaller stage, so I would like it if I were the Bowser player, so that means that's less distance I have to
sort
cover.
of. It's a smaller platform-wise, but blast-zone-wise, it's bigger than Town and City.
I'm talking like the stage itself, like as opposed to like Town and City or Stadium or something.
Room for him to run around, which is weird because you kind of want room with Bowser or against Bowser because you don't want him to have that like claustrophobic presence against you.
Like the moment it becomes like a scrap or something, Bowser's in favor. That's a. But
Belmont does not have, unlike most owners in this game, Belmont does not have top tier frame data. So
he does not. That is not. He actually does not like being right next to you.
Which is a normal thing, by the way. Outside of Ultimate, that's a normal thing.
It says the snake main. I see. That is a.
Yes!
Like, but his lag is bad, alright?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's tough, guys. The armor from that was really
I think Chance has gotten a lot of damage off catching Volt's landings. He's up smashed a lot of them. I know that was how he took the first shot game one.
Matchup goes, it seems.
He is bouncing on him.
Oh!
I thought he was getting ready to get another down air.
He has a hard time getting through the zone, but once he does, he makes up the damage just fine.
This seems to be...
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but he's in the situation where like he's getting holy water at the ledge, but he's not dying from it often, or as often as you expect one person to. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
I don't know. He hit him with the F setup. He did as much as he could, but it just wasn't enough.
But it's surprising to see like anyone live this situation this many times. It's like I don't care.
This
what
should be a flow chart, but he's missing it. That's
That's that's kind of what I'm.
Oh, I think like after that flame breath, he could have got.
Yeah, he knew the coming back down to hit him with the flame breath, but he didn't quite get the timing down, which may be Wi-Fi, maybe it could
Fourth
be
throw, he's
anything.
gone.
Toss?
That's yeah.
Oh, that angle.
That fourth throw is really strong. That's
He almost suicided there. That was you could
yeah.
tell the Volt was like holding right for it.
Also, this is not best out of 5, so Volt is really got to figure this
So
out.
at least,
Oh
not
no, he
again!
thought he had air dodge again. That's really
Back
unfortunate.
two? Oh man.
Your Halo 3.
I believe that is an upset. That is, I believe in fact Chance was like the 96 seed or something. That was
He was a 96 seed.
so like not seeded. That was that's. And I know Volt. I believe Volt was the second, if I heard correctly.
Well,
And
Yeah.
that is winter semis. That is it for that set because it is only best of 5 until 97th seed. My bad. That is I need that place. I don't know.
I mean, 90 anything is
Unseeded basically. That's
right.
I wasn't 97th. I was 96th.
And now he's at winners finals.
Yeah. With the 2-0 no less.
I don't. He seems to have got past. He got past Johan. His voice is pretty darn good. I do not know who is next though. I see Dank Louis. I do not see who his opponent is.
Dank Louis just won against Trevis 2-0, and since Vault just won,
Does
I
that
would.
mean they stay?
What'd you say?
I do not know. 10S is the person queuing me up, and 10S has not sent me anything. Well,
If I had to guess, sorry.
it is Chance Dank Louis, so they're putting on winners finals. All right. So winners
that's
finals
right.
is next. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna get winners finals, and winners finals will be best out of 5. So
Yep.
it gives us a lot more time to learn what's going on. So that leaves Vault to go down to losers and have to play against the winner of Biggie G's and Maine, I think. And then I don't know who Napkin has. But yeah, we're gonna get winners finals in here pretty soon, which is gonna be sweet. Unless we play losers. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not production. I don't know.
Johnny was going Pac-Man. That was.
Listen,